Hello, this is Grinstar, and I'm playing around with voxmotive. I've got a copy of it from the newest Beat magazine, which I think is one of the few computer magazines that are computer computer-based music production magazines that are still kind of going out there. And I got this, I installed it. It's like 3 gigabytes, but it was free. Time to play around with it. Um, okay, so what's going on? It's kind of wild. It looks like 4 different oscillators or sound generators, sound sources. One of them is filled with an ethno vocal phrases, and then the cinematic whisper over here. You can click on it and just pick whatever you want. Kind of cool stuff. Typical of the voice type things, and if you like it, I kind of like the play range down here. Green is with this one, yellow is this one. I think if I turn this one, it's gonna be purple, and if I give it something, it should show that this has a very long range. One of the things I immediately don't like is there is no release. As soon as I take my hand off of it, it stops that voice, and it is jarring. It's really jarring. There we go. Get into some really crazy combinations there. And the volume down here is what it's allowed. And I have the vector thing going on, and I think that's what's causing my volume to go a little crazy. Because now if I mess with it, you can actually see it. And that's... Oh, I get it. It's for each one of the quadrants, so it's generating a voice, so it'll bounce between the different sources. Kind of cool. That is just insane for what I'm trying to do. Alright, enough with the noise on that one. You got your effects rack. reminds me a lot of the stuff that I have already a contact instrument that's about the same things with oohs and ahs and stuff like that. Kind of cool stuff, but it seriously makes me want to apply some effects, especially ones that mess with it a lot, like a trance gate. Okay, your standard trance stuff, or psytrance stuff, right? box type of stuff that it's just you slap on the default stuff, the samples. I get them from Function Loops. I love these things. And it's just your standard type of psytrance sounding stuff, or Goa, or whatever you prefer to call it. Just at least these two right here. You slap that on with some other. And you got some magic happening, or at least really cool stuff. Awesome stuff for what little I play around with. Too much fun. Too much fun. I'm sorry. Way too much fun. The amount of joy that it brings to be able to press down like 4 keys and be able to produce something that's immediately enjoyable, at least to the ears. Samples aside here, and trying to work like 20 minutes or 30 minutes or an hour or two, what would take me to produce something like this. To be able to just throw something together and get something immediately enjoyable is something to be said. I really do. But I mean, on the same thing, I have other sample libraries. In fact, the Synthi V or whatever in there that can actually sing, but not in that style. It's almost the ethnic Mediterranean or ish type of, and I'm not gonna try to guess past where it's coming from or that style, because it could be East Asian or something. But overall though, in the style of music, it goes really well with the samples, and it's just like immediately there. Get ready and go. That's all it is. So anyway, the Soundbox by Audio Modern is the maker of the kind of the whole contact-like ecosystem. They're printing out stuff left and right. The name of the pack is voxmotive. It's on I was going to say on sale. It's selling for about like about $60 or something like that. I don't remember. I got it for free on Beat Magazine, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think I would have picked it up. I had a bunch of chances too, because they always sell the bundles and stuff like that, and I've always passed. These things are huge. It's like 3 gigabytes of space, and because it's all samples and contact instruments and stuff, and it's fighting with all the billions of other samples that I got and fighting for this space, the little terabyte that I have of hard drive space. But overall, I think I'll keep it because it has some really good potential. And the thing, the whole software itself, I think it's kind of cool. I mean, but you know, it's like nothing special. Maybe if I had some other instruments or some other packs, or maybe. Yeah, it's just a voxmotive loaded. You should be able to create your own stuff and put it in here, but you have to buy the full version, which means you have to actually buy a pack. And I wouldn't mind playing around with that and creating my own, but I got Contact. I got a full version of Contact. If this doesn't add anything, most of the stuff, except for the Vector is pretty sweet. I could do that in Bitwig. Build it up and then break it down. Build it up and then break it down. Anyway, overall though, it is tons of fun. Kind of instant plug and play, especially if you have the samples behind it. If you don't, function loops. They have a ton of Sidetried stuff that if you get on their mailing list, they'll email you like specials and stuff like that. You can get these things for like 50 packs down to like $20 or $9, depending if you just pay attention. I spend it every now and then, and you always have really good deals, and they always have really good stuff. I always love listening to. As you can tell, I have quite a few of them. I'm a small fan of the function loops. I don't get paid for them. I have to pay for them myself. But I just like what they produce. It's always a good experience. Opening up a pack of their loops and seeing what's in there. At any rate, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and I will catch you later.